a new sound feature. I've got my microphone here. It's a little better than the microphone I had before. I've also got it on a nice arm to keep it up out of the way. Hopefully I won't be bumping my head on it too much. I still get some background noise from, I think you can hear that. Yeah, that sound of my mouse on the desk and so on. That's not very good. And if I type something, you can hear me typing on the keyboards. So I'll try to avoid that as much as possible. But I've been playing around with these sound settings and tried something with GarageBand to add some voice effects into my broadcast. I just thought I'd see how that worked, right? So this is, well, no, actually this is not. Here's my voice with what I have manually chosen for my voice settings to try and make me sound a little better. I still sound like me. There's only so much I can do, right? But this is trying to make my broadcast voice sound a little more professional, a little better. Don't know if it works at all or not, but it is what it is, right? Let me see if I've got the limiter on for vocals and turn that on. So hopefully that's on. So the limiter, I think, is on now. And so this is kind of the way I want to set it up. Equalizer. Okay, a little bit of bump here and there and so on. Okay. The next thing I wanted to do is play around with some different, again, continue to play around with these voice effects. So this one is a bright vocal. Here it is. This is bright vocal, right? Does that sound bright? This is classical vocal. Do I sound classic? This is compressed, not depressed, compressed. So that's supposed to give maybe a clearer, I don't know, earthier. Does it sound cool? I don't know. This is dance. I don't know, EDM music or something, dance. This is edge. Edge is pretty crisp and clear. Not quite bright, but different. The next is fuzz. I'm not going to spend very long on it. I don't really like it. This is fuzz. This is narration vocal, which is an interesting variation. I think it sounds pretty good. The next one is natural. Natural. This is a natural vocal. Really? I don't know. It sounds a little echoey to me more than natural. But the next one, I think, is spot on. Telephone. Don't I sound like one of those old telephone calls? I think it's pretty neat. The next one I'm not really sure about. It's called tracking vocal. Take it for what it's worth, right? The next one, tube vocal. Does that mean this is what YouTubers sound like, or what it sounds like if you're riding the tube, which is the subway in England, if I remember correctly. Then there's a bunch of experimental sounds here. This one is terrible, but or maybe impressive, I don't know.
The deeper vocal. You can sound like some kind of a demon or something, right? And then there's delay vocal.
This is delay.
And here's helium. Not helium, helium. Yeah. That's what I sound like.
Megaphone vocal. Right, okay.
Now I'm a monster. What can I say? I'm just a monster.
And now I am a robot. Take me to your leader. All right.
back to the bright vocal, and finally back to my particular choice settings here. Okay. So that's kind of interesting. It was a lot of fun to play around with and so on. See, compressor, master track compressor. What if I turned again voice? Wow, there's a lot of compressor tools, classic overcrusher. Whew. Man, there is a lot of different choices. Narration vocal, medium vocal. Oh, excuse me. What did it sound like? Pretty weird? Okay, so let's turn on medium vocal compressor. How does that sound? Wow. That's like, seems to bring me right up in your face kind of a setting here. Interesting. But it could be good. This might be interesting. I think I could tone down quite a bit and still be easily understood with this setting. Exciter. What's an exciter? What does the exciter do? Add silver, artificial overload, edge addition, sizzle, vocal edge. Let's, what's more? Next, previous. Okay, well, let's try vocal edge. And what does this sound? I don't hear any different. Oh, I didn't turn it on. Now if I turn on vocal edge, okay, so that again adds a little bit of something there. Interesting. Vocal edge in the master track. Fun. There's another compressor. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Another compressor. What's this compressor about? That's already on, isn't it? Well, this is for other than voice, right? And since I'm only doing voice, I guess I don't really need that compressor. And then the limiter is on there and so on. Okay, so that's the master. What's that with the, oh, that, I mean, okay. I thought I saw, oops, something went wrong and that doesn't sound good, but overlay, what's this? Show my overlay. Restream, I don't need that. What's this? What are those things? Flowers? I don't need flowers. What's this? Funky little things down there. Don't need that. Overlay. Those are the video clips. What kind of video clips? Can I show video clip? All right, don't know the real purpose of that. What's its background? Background? Where's that going to show up? A lot of things here that I really don't understand. Overlays, and you can upload your own overlays, so that's kind of nice. I could do that. Restream logo. I can hide custom upgrade now. No. So I can't turn that off. All right. Oh, so if I want to do any of this stuff, I have to upgrade to a paid version. So no, thank you. Oh, I can change that to Dan. I think that looks just as good as any. And live, and it tells me how long I've been live, I guess. All right. But coming back to this, my voice with the compressor on, and yeah, this is the way I sound with this. So yeah, still learning about this. At least I've learned how to run my microphone sound through GarageBand here on my Macintosh, right? And be able to add some sound effects to my vocals. So that's something for me to play around with. Let's see if I share screen, share that. There, that's kind of nice, isn't it? I like it. I like that screen. It's yeah, it's what it is. And chat. I could add the chat overlay, but that takes up a lot of room and makes everything smaller. And I just don't see the benefit in that. If somebody chats me, I can always select the chat and show it, right? And hide it. Say hello, and I think that went to YouTube, and I can show that where I say hello from Restream and hide that. Okay, so I think comments from YouTube, and at least YouTube, I don't know about Facebook, but at least YouTube comments, if people watch my video on YouTube, then the comments should be able to make it to me, which would be nice. All right, so like I said, this was just a little experiment playing around with feeding my voice through GarageBand on my Macintosh so that I can add a few little voice effects, right? Like the dance vocal. Everybody grab your partner and get ready to boogie woogie. Yeah, okay, here we go. That was fun. Yeah, a little something to play around with, a little voice variation there. Could be interesting. And it's free, so what the heck. If you want to know how, I'd be happy to show you. I did a video that was shared earlier. It should be on here, so check it out. And I think I'm going to end here, so thank you all for dropping in, and I'll see you again next time. Take care and goodbye.